Sting in WWE was something that you would have never expected. With almost 40 years of pro wrestling career, Sting was part of numerous wrestling promotions. But what did he do when he came in the number one wrestling promotion in the world? Today, we are going to look on a full detailed career of Sting in WWE. What did he do and how did he do? Let's see it. At Survivor Series 2014, Team Cena took on Team Authority. A lot of things were on the line. If Team Cena loses, every member of Team Cena except John Cena would be fired from WWE. If Team Authority loses, the Authority would be removed from the power. The match happens. Big Show turned on his own team partners. Big Show punched John Cena, which led to elimination of John Cena. Big Show also left the match, so now only one person left in the match from the side of Team Cena, which was Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler eliminated everyone and only Seth Rollins was left. So now Dolph Ziggler and Rollins were only in the match. Dolph Ziggler was so close to win the match, but Triple H interrupted. Triple H was going for a pedigree to Dolph Ziggler, but then you saw you saw the icon Sting for the first time in WWE. Sting came to help Dolph Ziggler. Sting and Triple H had a stare down. Sting attacks Triple H, gives a scorpion death drop to Triple H, and puts Dolph Ziggler above Seth Rollins. Referee comes and pins 1 2 3. Team Cena wins the match. On next Raw, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon made some comments about Sting.
Sting, I am not sure why you decided to come here. What you really did was ensure the demise of the WWE.
Now as the Authority was gone for some time, Sting also didn't come that much. Everybody might have forget about Sting, but after some few months, on an episode of Raw, a match was going to happen. John Cena versus Big Show, Seth Rollins and Kane in a 3-on-1 handicap match. So the match was happening, Triple H and Stephanie was also on the ringside. Seth Rollins was going for a curb storm to Cena, but Sting made his appearance on the Titantron. Everybody was distracted. Sting comes out near the stage area to provide for the distraction, and in that moment, Cena came from behind and did a schoolboy pin to Seth Rollins to win the match. After some weeks on SmackDown, Triple H says this.
You see, I have a problem with a man called Sting, and I will resolve that problem.
On next Raw, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon comes in the ring and fans started chanting, "We want Sting."
That is why I have called Sting out.
After some time, Triple H comes out waiting for Sting to accept his challenge, but then lights went out. Sting music hits, they show a shot up to the rafters, but no Sting. Then they show the second shot to the rafters, but then also no Sting. And then on the big screen, it was written Triple H. After some time, a guy dressed as Sting teleports behind Triple H. Triple H gets scared, and then on the TV screen, it was written, "I accept." On next Raw, Triple H comes out in the ring with Ric Flair. Triple H responds to Sting's action last week.
Sting will never show his face here again.
Next week, Fastlane was there, and Triple H and Sting was set to meet face to face with each other. So at Fastlane 2015 pay-per-view, Triple H comes out in the ring, calls out Sting, and then Sting comes in. They were face to face. Triple H said some harsh words to Sting. Sting didn't said anything. Triple H tried to attack Sting, but Sting countered it. He attacked Triple H, but then Triple H attacked Sting with a microphone. Momentum shifted towards Triple H. Triple H brings a sledgehammer, but Sting brings a baseball bat with him, which Michael Cole calls as equalizer. Triple H drops sledgehammer. Sting doesn't attack Triple H, but then he points his baseball bat towards WrestleMania's side. Triple H still tries to attack him, but Sting hits a baseball bat on Triple H's stomach, and then Sting gives a scorpion death drop to Triple H. On next Raw, Triple H cuts a promo on Sting.
And I will do what I do better than anyone, and I will put an end to Sting.
After some weeks on Raw, Randy Orton was going to face Seth Rollins, but Seth Rollins and the Authority all came down in the ring. They were ready to attack Orton. They surrounded the ring, but lights goes out, and when the lights came on, you saw Sting with his baseball bat. Sting attacks all the Authority members. Sting gives a Stinger Splash to Jamie Noble and Joey Mercury. After this, he gives a Scorpion Death Drop to Jamie Noble. Triple H, Rollins and Kane were just looking from outside. Next week on Raw, it was the final Raw before WrestleMania 31 Raw from Los Angeles. And you know what happens? Sting comes in and he says,
I guess he thinks he's unstoppable. Reason, and that is to take Triple H down.
Then Stephanie comes in and says,
But here in WWE, you're like a minnow swimming in the ocean. Now, I admire your loyalty. Dogs are kind of loyal, too.
Stephanie tries to slap Sting, but Sting catches her arm and holds it. Then Triple H comes out. Triple H comes in the ring. Stephanie gives a sledgehammer to Triple H, but Sting pulls out his bat. Triple H leaves the ring. Triple H tries to enter the ring again, but he backed up. And then comes WrestleMania 31. Sting versus Triple H. Sting makes a massive entrance, and then the match happens. DX comes to help Triple H, NWO comes to help the Sting. DX gives a sledgehammer to Triple H, NWO gives a baseball bat to Sting. Sting breaks Triple H's sledgehammer, but then Sting was going for a Stinger splash, and Triple H hit Sting with a broken sledgehammer and pins Sting to win the match. Triple H defeats Sting. Sting lost first WWE match. They even shook hands after the match. Now the Sting and Triple H rivalry was over. Sting was nowhere to be seen, but after some months, Triple H and Stephanie was going to make Seth Rollins' statue to honor him. On an episode of Raw, they were going to celebrate Rollins' victory and reveal the statue. Rollins said he can't wait anymore, but then it was Sting. One of the most shocking moments in 2015, the reaction of Triple H and Stephanie was priceless. Sting attacks Rollins and sends him out of the ring. He grabs the WWE title and taunts at Rollins, indicating that he is going for the WWE Championship. On next Raw, Sting makes his appearance and says,
I've got my sights set on the sellout Seth Rollins, and I beat Seth Rollins for the world title.
on that same show main event, John Cena challenges Seth Rollins for the US Championship. As Rollins has two titles, he had to defend both of the titles on the same night, and that's what happened. He was going to face John Cena for the US title, and he is also going to face Sting for the World Championship. On next Raw, Seth Rollins comes in the ring and says he wants his statue back, but Sting comes in on Titantron with that statue, and suddenly then he goes. After some time, the main event of the show was John Cena and Primetime Players versus the New Day and Seth Rollins in a 6-man tag team match. John Cena gives the attitude adjustment to Xavier Woods and wins for his team. But not only this, Sting comes on the Titantron, pushes Seth Rollins' statue inside that garbage truck, and then the Raw went off air. On next Raw, Sting was set to face Big Show, so the match happens, but Seth Rollins comes and attacks Sting, giving a disqualification win to Sting. They both were attacking Sting, but then comes John Cena to save Sting, and immediately Triple H sets a match: Sting and John Cena versus Big Show and Seth Rollins, in which Sting team won by giving a Scorpion Deathlock to Seth Rollins and Seth Rollins tapping out. And then comes Sting's biggest match of the career, Sting vs Seth Rollins at Night of Champions 2015 for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins was tired because he just had a match with Cena, and immediately he had to wrestle a second match with Sting. Sting dominated the match pretty easily, but during the ending, Rollins gave a buckle bomb to Sting, breaking his neck in the process. Sting was not able to continue, but he was still wrestling. At the end, when Sting was going for a Scorpion Deathlock, Seth Rollins pinned him and retained his championship. And that was Sting's whole WWE career. Yeah, this was his last match in WWE. WWE didn't let him wrestle again, and it was really unsafe. He was injured pretty badly because of that buckle bomb, and after this, Sting was never seen in WWE. So that's it for the video, guys. I hope you have liked this video. Till then, see you soon.